Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are mostly chilling here a bit. We're working on getting ourselves out of debt, and that is something that we're going to need to work on pretty hard. We are also working on getting ourselves access to the early medieval era. We are making some progress there. We are about 10 years away from that right now. Our development is coming up though, so with any luck, that should be coming up quite quickly. And we should be out of debt soon, which is a very, very good thing. And I'm not going to be expanding our men-at-arms for a little while, because we definitely need to work on our capital duchy here. That is something that 100% needs to happen. We're going to build a castle holding over here as soon as we have the cash for it. That won't be for a while, though. So that's definitely something we need to consider. Now we have this city holding here, and upgrading it does require innovations, and that's the case for all three of these holding types. We don't have the innovations for upgrading any of those. What we can do, however, is we can construct some buildings. Now we currently have hamlets here, and this is the farms and fields. Now, if we wanted to make additional money, tax offices would be the one to do. But these are all for the, duchy capital building. Oh, hello. So, he thinks that we're weak and he's strong. But he's not, though. Okay. So we're going to take a look at what he's got going on over here. We're also probably going to call on our ally. This guy, I don't think... Yeah, he doesn't have very much. But we're going to call him in. Excellent. And what is this war? Okay. Now, I'm guessing his allies haven't joined yet. Yeah, they have not joined yet. What we're going to do is we're going to grab our rally point. Where is our rally point right now? Can we just grab our rally point from here? Yeah, I just want to move our single rally point directly to right here. And I want to raise our army. Okay. And we're going to allow our army to raise up a bit. How much do we need? Yep. He joined the war. And none of this guy's allies have joined the war yet. Now, the King of Sweden did, which is rude. Okay, so we can see that the majority of their troops is the Kingdom of Sweden up there. And we only got 3,000 troops. I'm sorry, what? Did we not just have 16,000? Where did our troops go? I'm confused by this. Our marshal is organizing levies. Okay. This is going to be very interesting then. We're going to come over here and see if we can maybe put a quick end to this war. But with Sweden right here, and with our number of troops suddenly so much lower, I doubt that's going to be the case. We may end up losing this war, because our number of troops just absolutely plummeted for, as far as I can tell, no reason. Like, we definitely had far fewer troops. Or far more troops than this before we started raising. Maybe it's because of the rally point location? Just wondering if moving the rally point resets us. Maybe. Now, I don't think we're going to win this battle. No, they've got the numerical advantage. We're going to fall back here. And we're going to see where are we falling back to. Up over here. Okay. I'm very confused about where our troops went. That's the thing right now. I'm deeply confused about that. Because we had a lot of troops, and then I hit the raise button, and they just disappeared. Or we're going to make our way over here and reinforce a bit. These guys are losing supplies and taking attrition. We might be able to utilize that to our advantage. But yeah, see, look at this. We now apparently only have 3,000 troops to their 12,000. Because the King of Sweden has 10,000. Now, he's tribal, I believe, isn't he? Yes, he's tribal. So that to some degree explains his troop numbers. I don't understand our troop numbers, though. Now, they're trying to just conquer a county, so it's not the worst thing if we end up losing this. Like, we weren't in a great position. So that's understandable. Now, I want to come around this direction if we can. Come around this long way. We're going to reinforce on the way. And I want to just see if I can drive a wedge between these guys and take out this army before this one comes southward. But it looks like that is not going to be an option, really. Let's see if they are going to drop their... Yeah, they are. And we're locked in here, so that's okay. Are they going to be here too late? They may be here too late. Oh no, their numbers are strong enough. Okay, we're just going to bleed them a little, and then back off. We're going to lose more war score here. Again, if we lose this war, that's not the end of the world. I just don't know where our troops went. That's the thing. We had a lot more troops than this a moment ago. And yeah, this guy's ruling, I believe. We can't call him in, can we? No, because he's a vassal. Okay. Good to know. So yeah, we're retreating up to the same location. If we had enough time, we could probably bleed them out by doing this. I'm not convinced that we have enough time. And I would say that it was because I got rid of our men-at-arms, except that our men-at-arms were not nearly enough to count for this. Oh, there's another 3k stack over here. Okay. This is fine. Oh, we have twins, apparently. That's fine. Okay, so we're at 2278 right now. That 3k stack is walking away. Is Sweden in another war? They are, but that war is over. So we should figure that that force is coming back. Maybe we should just give up on this county. It's only a single county. You know what? Take it. Take that county. We have other problems on our hands right now. We need to get out of debt, and that might be something to do with our current level of soldiers, right? It might have to do with our debt level. So we need to get out of this debt, and we need to start consolidating our power. But really, before we can do that, we have to reach the early medieval era. So we're working on it. Our development here is currently 10, which does increase our levies there. So we're going to be continuing to focus on our development in our capital for, well, until we're maxed, really. We're going to be out of debt very soon. And yeah, see, this is exactly what I was thinking. These are all peasants. And they can ultimatum at any time. They're just over the threshold. Well, they're at 100% right now. As we tick up, they're going to come down. in theory. Okay, so these are from the county of Xandar. This is the Queen Gurkis here. Now, why are these rebelling against us? They want independence from their liege, but she's not in this. Is this her faction? Well, we do need a new counselor. This is a marshal. We absolutely want whoever is best. That would be her. Okay. So this guy will no longer stand for our vile oppression, and they're going to rise up. You want freedom? You'll have it in death. Okay. So, where is this? This is down over here. Okay. They're very spread out, which makes this pretty doable, I think. We're going to grab our rally point here, and we're going to move it right on over here. And we're just going to rally up right here, and hope that our troops don't all disappear this time. It looks like they have not, so that's great. We're going to finish gathering here. We're losing money already. Look at that. That's insane. We're having some real financial issues right now. We should be able to stop that soon enough. We could go down the architect route, or we could demand payment for hooks. And that might be... going avaricious might be the way we have to go here. I think it is. Okay, so we're going to put down this force. That's going to be no problem. There we go. We do have a few things that we can do, but nothing really financially. Okay. We'll come down over here and take out this force next. We're at 13% war score against these guys. This isn't that big of a deal, really. We did just increase our learning. That's nice. I really wish we weren't losing money right now. Okay. Yeah, we're being raided. That's expected right now. And a crusade for Lotharingia is coming. Of course it is. Okay. These Crusaders are relentless. That's okay, though. We're going to be in a better position soon. Okay, so we took that force down. We're going to come down over here next. We're doing well in this so far. We're probably just going to have our allies do the defending, and we're just going to sit out the crusade if at all possible. Because we need to do that. Okay. We got some diplomacy bonuses there. That's nice. But yeah, the AI is currently viewing us as really weak because I'm not sure what's going on with our levies and where they all went. So that's currently a thing. I think it has to do with our debt. I really, really do. Once we get out of debt, that may change rapidly. But if the AI is going to keep doing this sort of thing with the Crusades and the rebellions, I mean, that's kind of a bit of a snowball effect, right? Where we can't really get there from here. Okay. That war is over. We're disbanding our army immediately. Okay. Golden obligations. Yes, please. Do we have any hooks we can use? Yes, we do. 51 gold? Do it. Okay. We're out of debt now. And the question is that going to start affecting our number of soldiers that are available? Hopefully. We also need to get these territories back quite badly. We can't really do that, though, because we don't have the innovations. Let's check in on the Crusade. It's very even currently. wait, the King of Sweden is going to be the war leader. What? For the Kingdom of Lotharingia. Oh. Right, we barely have anything over there. The King of Sweden can handle that on his own then. I'm not really going to focus too hard on that because we need to work on our power consolidation. Absolutely. That is something we massively need to work on. So in this city absolutely needs to be working on improving its income as much as possible. The question is 2.6 per month. Okay. The question is, pastoral lands would give levies. Okay, I see. Defender advantage. Guilds. What's the max level here? 1.7. That would give development growth. So we probably want to go for trade ports, guilds, and farms and fields. Sounds good. Over here, we do have hamlets. But our castles, we want to be prioritizing getting any sort of garrison, or not really garrison, but levy increases that we can. So I'm just wondering if we start with these and can only choose one here to specialize the duchy. I think that might be the case. And if that's the case, short term, we want to specialize it into cash. But long term, we're much more interested in troops. So that's definitely something to consider. Our number of troops has come up nicely. I think our top priority needs to be constructing a castle holding over here, though. We need 309 gold for that. We're making 9.5 per month. Can we demand any gold? No, we can't. That's fine. The Crusade for Lotharingia has happened. Again, I don't feel like we really care too much about this. We'll defend our single county that we have in Lotharingia if we need to, but I think we'll mostly just let our allies handle it. I don't want to deal with it if we can help it. I want to save up cash and get that castle built. Because we need to be working on our own personal power. I don't care about Sweden. Sweden can lose all the land they want. We just fought them. Like, that's fine. We have literally one county in that kingdom, and it's this one. Even if we lose that county, that's not the biggest deal. Okay, so these castles definitely start with no holdings, or no buildings in them. Good to know. So yeah, we're going to have to figure out how we want to specialize this, and again, I want to prioritize having just troops. Troops are the most important thing, right? Knight effectiveness might be... Well, these are duchy buildings. Duchy buildings are different things, I believe. We'll condemn her for transgression. Actually, this is Queen Gurkhas. We will defend her. Now, I want to check over here. Yeah, these are not duchy buildings. There's 4 slots here, though. 4 slots, and then over here there are 5 slots. Gotcha. So yeah, duchy holdings allow us to specialize the duchy. Sounds good. So we may need to end up replacing something in our county here. And if we were to replace this, like, we kind of don't care about the taxes, right? I mean, we do. We need money. There's no doubt about that. But we would be able to replace this with just one of these 3 things. The military camps would be the obvious choice. That would only cost 100 gold. The duchy buildings are expensive. So if we were to replace this, we could replace this with pastoral lands to give us the levies and the taxes. This, the barracks, we would probably want to keep. The bailey, I doubt we'd want to replace with either of these. We'd probably keep the bailey, and we'd replace the trade port with, I think, the military camps. Now, these are flat levy amounts. However, I did notice that we can increase percentage levy amounts with development. Cities would be focused a little bit more around development growth. And upgrading this gives us levies, garrison, and taxes. Okay. Good to know. Still getting a little used to how this works since we're new to feudalism. Now, as far as this goes, I definitely want knight effectiveness. I feel like we're more interested in levy size than anything else. So probably royal armories would be what we'd want to grab. These are realm-based. This has a special building available. Okay. I'm wondering why this has a special building slot available. Oh, for a grand temple, because it's a holy site. I gotcha. Okay, that's fine. But I would be able to construct a duchy building here in our realm to increase knight effectiveness. Fascinating. All holdings in the duchy. All your holdings in the duchy. Okay. There's some interesting options here. Very interesting options. We're going to proceed for right now. I'm assuming Sweden's got this pretty well under control. We'll see if they do or not. If Sweden starts losing hard, we can always come in. But for right now, I absolutely want to get this extra castle built over here. Really? Raiding our capital? How rude. So yeah, in order to build this castle here, that would cost 242 gold. Over what we have right now. So that's fine. This one over here is just going to be a barony, so both of these would be new holdings. We can build a city here, and the same thing actually over here. And then over here there's only 2 holding slots, so this would be a city. Over a temple, for sure. 100%. Okay. Well, it is pretty close to time to put a cut in here. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to let Sweden handle this defense over here, and we are going to work very hard on getting our holdings set up over here, while at the same time working towards getting this so that we can grab royal prerogative and then primogeniture after that. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So you can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.